Ivan, the little birdie's told me that you might be off on some sort of extraterrestrial journey, taking networking beyond the planet. What's all that about?
I am. I was on Necker Island 14 years ago. And on the last day, it was 2007, and I had the chance to go there 4 times now. I literally just got back yesterday, as I said, and I was there first in 2007. And on the last day, Richard said to everybody, "Hey, I'm doing something kind of new and interesting. Would you guys like to see a video on it?" And we're like, "Yeah, sure." So we're in the great room, great house. And he pops in this DVD, and it's this crazy idea of taking a mothership with a spaceship and going up, I don't know, 50, 60,000 feet, dropping a spaceship, the concept that won the X Prize, and the spaceship then going 50 miles or more into space. So you're in outer space. And he said, we're gonna do a commercial spaceship where people can fly, become astronauts. And you know, we've started it. And he popped the DVD out and he looked at me. For some reason, he looked at me and he said, "You should do this." And I said, "Yes, I'm in." And he handed me the DVD, which last time I saw him, I had him sign it because I still have it. And so, yeah, I just announced it. I'm a future astronaut on Virgin Galactic, and really excited. That's the reason I was there last week, was future astronauts were invited back to Necker to see Richard and talk about the trip. And
so we're going to have the first referral passed in out of the atmosphere on.
Yeah, well, I'm going to try. We'll see if we can do a quick networking meeting in outer space.
I wrote a thing called 50% of people in business survive despite their best efforts not to, and the other half fail. And less than 1% of businesses that started in 1985 are still around today. Why is that? Other than, you know, it's a long time ago.
I'm sorry?
Other than it's a long time ago.
Yeah, well, yeah, but you know, you'd think more businesses would survive than do. When I was a management consultant, it used to surprise me when I first started. It surprised me that 50% of all businesses failed after a few years. After being in business for a long time now, it now surprises me that 50% make it after a few years, because they're just winging it. Most businesses are just winging it. They don't have a plan to scale. I think the one thing that I tell businesses, if you really, really want to be successful, and I could only give you one suggestion, it would be do 6 things 1,000 times, not 1,000 things 6 times. Do 6 things 1,000 times, not 1,000 things 6 times. What I see people doing is constantly chasing bright, shiny objects. They're constantly looking for some new idea. There's got to be something, some easier way to do this. And they're always looking for something new, instead of landing on the KPIs of your business, the key performance indicators, and then talking to mentors, you know, listening to shows like this, finding people who really understand business, and then taking those ideas and doing them 1,000 times. It's about doing 6 things 1,000 times. Now, it doesn't have to be 6.